Welcome back once again. In this part we will start working on our chat UI. So for that, first I'm gonna get a new artboard. So click on this artboard icon and select this iPhone X. Alright, so in the meantime I'm gonna increase the height of it. Alright, so first and foremost we need to have so in here we don't need to have a search option. Rather we will have to we need to get this bottom bar. So I'm gonna get this bottom bar here, get it here. All right, so this is our bottom bar right here, and in here I'm gonna add two options. One is for chat and another one is for group, and then we will show the data here. So for that, so first let me change the name here. So we can say here chat. I'm sorry, we need to click here. Alright, now we need to draw two rectangles here. So I guess one rectangle will be sufficient here. So let me design it first. So select a rectangle here and then draw it, and I'm gonna change the design to 90. Alright, now we need to have a background color for it. I would choose something called orange related color. So I'm not getting proper color here. Let me change the RGB. Nothing is happening here. Nothing is. So we can choose a color related to pink, or what it calls, I don't know exactly. So let me run this one and let's see how it looks. So this is how it looks here. So we can still. Alright, so we can change the color here, I guess. So we can green will be good here, and then I'm gonna choose the linear gradient here. Here you go. So now it looks pretty good. And in the middle I'm gonna add a line here. So draw a line here first, and then decrease the size of this line. Alright, then I'm gonna drag it to center here. Alright, then change the color. So whenever you create a line, remember that you need to change the color on border because it's counting as a border here. And we can also change the size of this border. So select 2 and you will see icon has been, the size of this line has been increased, and I'm going to decrease the height of this one. And in here I can do one thing, I can add a dash. So add -6. Here you go. Now if I run it, now it looks pretty good. So we can have two text. So one text here and another one is here. So I'm gonna click on this text, and then we can say chat option here, and I need to change the height to 25, and also need to change the text style. Okay, and select this select tool and drag it here, and we can duplicate this text. So duplicate it and add it here as well, and in here we need to change the name. So instead of chat we can add here group. Alright, so now run it and we can see our two texts, but the thing is that we need to change the color of this text. So I'm gonna change the color here. See, if I'm gonna run it, then you can see this color. So we can keep this color, it looks good. So I'm gonna copy the color code here and also select the text and then click on this color and paste it here. Here you go. So we got our both color. So now we will have to create another UI for this group part, and for this one we will choose for chat. So in here we will show our user the chat items. Okay, so we will have our icon, we will have a image which is a profile picture, then a title, then the text, then the number of messages, then we will have a dash icon. So for that, so this thing I'm gonna do on a rectangle. So I'm gonna add it here. And so if I run it, what can I see? I can see this option, but we need to add a different white color. I guess we don't need to change the color here, rather we can take this color, but we don't need to have border here, and we can add a shadow here. So this shadow will show us the shape of our item. We can see the shadow. Now in here we need to add image. So I'm gonna make a duplicate copy of this profile picture. So duplicate it and take it here, and I'm gonna decrease the size. Alright, so it should be here. Now if I run it, it looks good, but we need to decrease the size a bit more. So I can choose it 90 by 90 and choose is 90. And so select on chat, and we can see it's in center. So yeah, so it has perfect size now. And in here we need to have a title of the text, not the title. What we usually see the name of the person who sent us the message, then the date, and in here we can show them the number count. Okay, so first we need to have a title. So click on this text, and in here I'm gonna add, okay, we need to add a text. We can say John Smith, but we need to change the text color here. We don't need to use the yellow color here, rather we need to have a black color here, and we need to rearrange it here. Alright, so if I run it, what can I see? I can see this John Smith, but we can decrease the font size for this particular item. Instead of 25, I'm gonna add 20. So you can always change your color, whatever. So you can always change your font size, whatever you want. And now if I run it, so it looks pretty good, but we can add some fancy text style instead of Arial black. So let me change it. So this one looks good. And how it looks, let me run it. So it doesn't look good. I'm gonna choose some new color, Monaco, and I'm searching something related to italic, but I'm not getting it. Okay, so we need to check a lot, so rather I'm gonna choose a random one. So guys, you can, if you want, you can check each and every item, and whatever you need you can select from here, and you will also get few particular options from here. Okay, so it looks pretty good. Now in here, right after that, we need to add a text for our date. So I'm going to duplicate it. So press Command D, or if you are in Windows, press Control D. And then in here, I need to update the text. So we can say the 11 September and the year 2020. So we usually don't see the year here. We can say 11 September is enough, only the date and month. And now let me run it. So it looks pretty good. and I can drag it here as well, and 11 September is perfect. And in here I want to add a ellipse, like a small ellipse. So in here, so we need to have the height in a white, 50 by 50, and then we can add a color, but it is a light color. So instead of adding this color, we can keep this color, no issues at all. And inside this color we need to have a text, so we can add 10, and then we need to change the color of this one. So I'm gonna change the color to white. We need to change the color to white, but we need to drag it in center. So drag it in center. So drag it in center. Okay guys, so now it looks pretty good. At least we have correct shape here, and in here we need to add another circle along with the green background, so that you can easily see if a person is active or not. So for that, first I'm gonna draw this circle here outside of this one. So it should be a small size, maybe 10 by 10. So this is the icon, or not the icon. So this is, so not 10 is not gonna be the perfect size. I guess 15 will be good. If we need to, we will decrease it later. Now I need to change the background color of this one, so change it to green, and let me drag it here. It looks good, but still we can increase the size. So instead of 15 we can add 25 by 25. So first let me run it, and then we will be able to decide that it is perfect size or not. So it has become a bigger size. So let's give it 20 by 20, and then if I run it, here you go. So we can see it, but I guess we can do it, we can add this one here. Where it is not here, I mean here, and run it. Okay, so now it looks good. So we have all the functionalities here. Now we need to repeat this item, and we can do scrolling for the vertical scrolling. And first we need to make it a group. So I'm gonna select whole data. So you can simply drag and select, or you can also go here and you can also select from here all the options that is containing these chat items. Now I'm gonna make it a group, so press Command G. So it has become a group, and I can rename the name. I can say chat items. So you can give any name, whatever you want, and once our item is ready, we can repeat our items. Alright, we can repeat as much as we want, and we can take a lot of data from here. And then we need to click on our bottom bar and use fixed position while scrolling. Alright, and apart from that, first we need to click on ungroup this one, and once we will ungroup it, we need to apply these scroll options here. So click on this vertical scroll view, and we need to take it from here, and also this item, I'm sorry. So first we need to select the whole item, like all the item that we have. So I did a mistake here, let me undo it. Okay, so I am pressing Ctrl D for it, but I should press Command Z to undo it. Okay, so this is our data that we are having, and now if I click on this scroll option, vertical scroll, here you go. So once it's in a group, we can click on this vertical scroll view. All right, then we can simply select it here. So remember that all the data should be in a group. Okay, and then this one, and we need to have this item on top of this bottom bar so that we can see the bottom bar. If we were adding it this way, then we will not be able to see our bottom bar. So it's pretty easy, guys. You just need to make it repeat group. So whatever data you will create, so when it will have a lot of data and you need to have a scroll view, then you just simply need to click on this vertical scroll view or horizontal scroll view, whatever you are working. Once you will click on this vertical scroll view, you will be able to see this option, and then you just need to adjust this from where to where you want to see your scroll view. That's it. So now if I'm gonna run it, here you go. So now we can see our chat options. It's working perfectly, guys. No issue at all. Okay, we can see the chat issue. Now if you want, you can particularly change the number of this one. It's completely depend on you. So let's say I'm gonna add here. So let's say I'm gonna add here. So let's say I'm gonna add 7. Okay, so now we have 7 text here, 7 text messages, and if you want, you can also drag it to center. Okay, so this is the way to do this thing. And now I'm gonna select on it, select the chat, then we can see the chat option is working perfectly, and also our scroll view option is working perfectly. And another thing is that okay, so it is in perfect size. Let me check it one more time. So I just wanted to see, that either it is in a perfect size or not. Okay, so it is in a perfect size, and we can also see the shadow, and it has completely done. So once our user will click on this group options, we will send them a group page where our user will be able to create group, and they will be able to see the group list. So guys, if you want, you can also change the images for each and every item just to look good. And now I'm gonna add the prototype for this one. Okay, and for the prototype section, so click on this prototype, and then in here first click on this option. So previous all the data are connected here, so from here everything is connected. Now what we need to have, we just need to connect this option with this chat option from each and every page. So from the home page, click on it. So once the icon will appear, click on it. Okay, then again click on this option, then again click on this option. You can see it is connected to this. So again click on this option, it is connected. So I just connected once, and it is automatically connected from each and every one because the component that I am using. So because the component, so now only thing that we need to have is that we need to update each and every one, because so for this one we need to update, and for this one we need to update, and from here we need to update from the home page. I'm sorry. So it is not showing here because the thing is that so I cannot fix the icon here. So what can I do here from here? So let me run it first, and then I'm in sign in page, then I'm in home page. So click on this, click on it, click on chat page. I'm in chat page. So from the chat page I can go for profile page, I can go for this page, I can also go for home page. So the reason is that previously from here I have mentioned this home icon to this home page. Alright, therefore from here it is also automatically connected to this page, and in here you can see icon. So all the pages are connected with each other. So when you are here, you can do this thing. So let me check it again one by one. So I am in So I am in a profile page, and from the profile page I cannot go to this home page. From the chat page I cannot go to home page, but from the profile page I can go to home page. Okay, so it is not connected. So it is not connected here, and so how can I do this thing? And it is not. So now let me click on it. So I need to select on this icon, then we can do this thing. Okay, first do one thing. So from here we can do this thing, home page, but from here let me run it now. So I am now in home chat directory, and then so from here we need to connect our directory. Okay, so do one thing. First I'm gonna take it here so that I can get a bit space. Okay, so still I'm not getting the option from here. Okay, so finally I got an option to click on it. So click on this home icon and then drag it to home page. Now what can we do? We can drag this one to here. Okay guys, so we got an issue here. So we need to make it a group first, because it is not in a group, and group it, then I can drag it here. So from the for the add friend page, it was removed by me, so I'm gonna again adding this one to this add friend. Now everything is connected with each other, hopefully. So let me check it one more time. So right now I am in chat page. From the chat page now I can go to home page. From the home page I can go to chat page. From the chat page I can go to add friend list page. From the chat page I can go to profile page. So I am now in add friend page. From the add friend page I can go to chat page. From the add friend page I can go to profile page. From the add friend page I can go to home page. From the profile page I can go to home page. I can go to add friend page. I can go to chat page. So all the part are connected. If anything is missing, then we will solve it in our next part. So I'm gonna stop this video right here, and we will continue it from the next lecture. Bye bye.